Hi everyone, my name is Anna, and welcome back to another one of my awesome videos. So subscribe and like as well. Thank you. And I think I said Anna and not Spirit Dreamer, which I made a mistake. I don't know why. I for some reason started off my videos with Anna instead of Spirit Dreamer. So if you hear me say, if you hear my intro say Anna instead of Spirit Dreamer, that's because like most of the time I'm more used to saying Anna rather than Spirit Dreamer, so just wanted to let you know. just wanted to let you know, okay? Just you know. Anyways, um, let me think for a second. Oh yeah, so I'm going to be continuing with a spooky story that I um currently have been making. So yeah, so let's get into it. I forgot where I left off. Okay, so I'm just gonna go from right here. Um, so as Buckshot walked up the stairs, he turned around and said, "Oh, hey Dad, is Mom gonna be home anytime soon?" His father looked at him in a way telling him that his mom wasn't gonna come home for a while. Maybe not at all even. "I don't know if she's gonna come home, Bud, but I'll see what I can do." Buckshot walked up to his room. His brother was already sound asleep. Buckshot lied down on his bed. What happened to his mother? She only went out to get more fruit and stuff. Why wouldn't she come back for a while? Unless he didn't really want to think about it. But there was something that happened in the past that put all of them in danger. You see, his mother had made a deal with another tree climber that she would help him to make money by signing up for some sort of a dance and putting on dance shows. But ever since she had her second kid, otherwise uh, Greenleaf, she moved away because at that particular time when she had him, the neighborhood was very rough where we were living. So we moved into Sunset Clan, and Sunset Clan is on the outside of of the protective gate that surrounded Glow Clan and the Ancient Clan, which is also why their main rule is to live up in the trees. Anyone who goes beyond the gate is constantly at risk of creatures not only from Box Clan, but the monsters. The the monsters of the night from Death Clan. Even though they lived in the Black Mountains, they would come around here and come into to Sunset Clan from time to time, but it was rare, but still, just to keep anyone from disappearing and getting hurt. And since the king didn't want to deal with many complaints, he decided that he would tell everyone to stay up in the trees. Since anyone from Death Clan seemed to have been too lazy to jump up in the trees to grab anyone. Plus, they had Box Clan closer by to the Black Mountains, since they were more exiles and enemies to Sunset Clan and the other two two clans that were also allied. The three clans that were allied were considered enemies to Box Clan. There is one clan that seems to offer help to both clans, the allied ones and Box Clan itself. Rogue Clan. They traveled a lot, but it is said that they do have a place where they stay. Where, no one knows. But the fact that they stay somewhere, well, that's one thing a lot of people do know. No one knows where, but they know that they have one place where they settle down and call home somewhere. Even though they travel a lot. Anyways, Buckshot started to get tired, even though he was thinking about everything. And he was thinking, what if he came back? What if he came back and hurt his mother? What if Buckshot didn't want to think about it? He remembered overhearing his mother and the tree climber that she once did a deed for arguing. They were arguing in the back of an alleyway. However, he had 5 of his friends with her, and there was no one else around to help her. However, she stood strong and she was ready to fight if she had to. However, the tree climber and his buddies easily pinned her to the ground. He threatened her that if she didn't help him, he would kill her and her family. And that's what made a Buckshot really afraid. What if he came back and Buckshot really didn't want to think about it. Instead, he thought about the time his brother was drinking a glass of milk and Dad said something that made his brother laugh so hard that milk came out of his nose and landed on his mom. She freaked out. She looked like a rabbit that had seen a wolf trying to eat her. She freaked out. She didn't even know what to do. She had an absolute fit. You. He sneezed on me. It came out of his nose. You. Me and Dad sat laughing hard as my brother covered his nose, but at the same time laughed, even though he had tiny tears swelled up in the corner of his eyes from the pain he felt in his nose from the milk. Buckshot giggled a little, and then he fell sound asleep. He had a dream. He started dreaming. He could see himself in a pitch-black place. Then, suddenly, he was awoken by someone shaking him. It was his brother, Greenleaf. However, Greenleaf looked absolutely terrified. He was shaking. His eyes were filled with a terror he had never seen in Greenleaf before. A Buckshot got up and wiped the sleep out of his eyes. Greenleaf? What are you doing up? Greenleaf said, It's serious. Come on. We have to get out of here. Come on, brother. We have to go. Buckshot was a little confused, but at the same time, kind of worried. And then, that's when it struck him. He forgot to visit his best friend, friend that he had never made a promise to and broke it. Oh shoot, I forgot to go and visit Flutter at 5. Darn it, I knew I was forgetting something. Now look what you did. But his brother hugged him and said, "Brother, we have to get out of here. Come on, let's go." As Greenleaf tugged on Buckshot, trying to pull him out of his bed, a Buckshot stopped him and said, "Whoa, hold on there, a little dude. What's going on?" He said, "Wait." Greenleaf said in a more serious and quieter tone, "Buckshot, come on, we don't have time for this. We gotta get out of here. Please, I don't want to stay here. Come on, we gotta go." However, Buckshot, seeing that Greenleaf was being super serious, and decided, "Oh, all right, let's go, but let's at least let Dad know so he doesn't freak out." And Greenleaf said, "No, we can't. He's Buckshot looked at him in a very concerned way. "Why not? What's wrong with Dad?" And Greenleaf covered his eyes and then his mouth, and he looked at a Buckshot as tears started to swell in his eyes. At that moment, but a Buckshot knew his father was dead, and he also knew what probably happened to his mother. He grabbed Greenleaf and bolted out the window. However, Greenleaf was a slower flyer than Buckshot was, so Greenleaf had to hold on to Buckshot's tail as he zoomed off. Greenleaf then said, "Keep going and don't look back. Whatever you do, don't look back." However, Buckshot was a little bit confused as to why Greenleaf didn't want him to see whatever Greenleaf saw. Greenleaf desperately didn't want a Buckshot to see what he saw. What Greenleaf saw will probably scar him for life. Oh, I'm sorry, I went way over. Okay, so anyways, guys, I am going to be ending the video here. This video came out to be 13 minutes. I usually try to end it at 10, so yeah, I'm just going to have to end it right here. Sorry if I'm ending it at the most important part. Anyways, bye.